Hi, I'm Laura Tomino, a physical therapist at John Goetze Physical Therapy, and today we're going to talk to you guys about sleep positioning and how we have certain recommendations for patients, whether they have shoulder pain, back pain, hip pain, and different ways to avoid having a main complaint being, I hurt worse in the mornings. So we have Jordan here in the position that we do not approve of, being on your stomach. Stomach sleepers put a lot more pressure in the low back and the lumbar spine, and it also actually places a lot more stress or strain on your pulmonary system, and your neck to breathe always has to be turned completely in one direction. So that creates imbalances between whether you're looking to your left or your right. It can cause tightness on one side first thing in the morning, and then when you get up, because of being in this curve of the low back, you might complain of stiffness. So we don't like patients coming in telling us that they like to sleep on their stomach, and then we offer them options of being on their back, which is what we have here. It looks like a lot of pillows, but the one that I recommend most is getting a flat pillow to place under the shoulder blades. Your body always is looking for support when you're sleeping, and when it doesn't feel like it's being supported, that's when you have a cue of thinking, I need to move and change my position. So most of us, we kind of suffer from rounded shoulders. Because of that, if you lay yourself back, your shoulders have this space that usually goes unsupported if you're just sleeping with a pillow under your head and neck. So we suggest getting a flat pillow to place a little bit more under the shoulder so that the shoulder blades have something that it can rest against. And then we get another flat pillow that we place and kind of cradle above the shoulders and support the neck and the head. That way, if she were to kind of turn her head to the left or to the right, this pillow catches her and makes her feel like she's supported. Also, to get stress off the low back, something like a bolster, or if bolsters are hard to find, a nice king-size pillow, because they're long enough, will help give support to the low back by taking weight off from the legs, bringing them into a bent position. And that way, when her legs want to naturally roll out, they're being caught by the bolster. So you want to make sure you've got good space on both sides so that one doesn't start feeling the effects of gravity, making it feel unsupported, forcing her to turn to her side. Now, if you can't sleep on your back, we have Bonnie here, who's showing a very comfortable side sleep position. This is the works, but when you sleep on your side, you're putting a lot of stress on one side of your body, and you want minimal impact to other parts such as your spine, such as the floating arm and the neck. So Bonnie here, if you lift this pillow, I placed a couple towels to kind of fill the space in her abdomen area. She's tiny, she's got hips, and this space here eventually, even though she doesn't have a tummy, that weight against gravity will bring her forward, draw her forward, and she's going to end up coming this way because she's, again, looking for support. So this, again, is just another barrier to kind of prevent her from wanting to roll forward. It's catching her support system there. This is for her arm. A lot of patients, my shoulder hurts, it hurts right here. I can't reach my arm back. How do you sleep? I sleep on my side, cradling the pillow like that. You want to create space there, give it some support by just putting another pillow there. Okay? This pillow is also very important. A lot of people say that they sleep with something between their knees, but sometimes it's not just enough to put it between the knees, because you have space between the thigh and the hip that, again, is going to be looking for support. So we suggest kind of really getting it up through the thigh, right at the groin area. And sometimes if they're really tall, they'll need another pillow to put and support for the ankles. Because you want to keep her, again, with less stress through the top of the thighs. You want to keep equal balance of weight between the side that she's laying on and the side that's on top. Hope you enjoyed that.